What's going on, guys? Sean here. Welcome to another video, and in today's video I want to give you one simple technique that you can use to close more sales. You ready? Let's get started.
Nerf this!
Let me start this video by saying sales is the lifeblood of any business. It doesn't matter if you own a business, if you're an actual salesperson or you're an employee. In some way or another, you are selling something, whether it be a product, service, or yourself. If you're on a job interview, you're selling yourself. If you're a car salesman, you're selling cars. If you're a business owner, you're selling the product or service that you provide. If you're a coach or a mentor, you're selling yourself. You're selling the results that said potential client or customer wants. The simple technique I have may seem like common sense, but a lot of people don't do this. They give up on the sale. They don't lead the customer into a yes. And so the technique, guys, is really just to present the client with options. Now, how do we do this? When I was selling houses before I got involved in investing in real estate, I do have my real estate license, and one of the ways that I would set up my appointments, I would call a lot of expired listings, which is customers who had their homes for sale but didn't sell, so the contract with the other realtor had expired. If you are a realtor, you have access to that information, who was selling their house and is no longer selling their house, or because their contract with their previous realtor expired. Another way was to contact FSBOs, FSBO, or for sale by owners. A lot of clients think that they can sell their house by themselves, which they certainly can, and is legal, but a lot of times they miss out on potential income. So one of the ways to track down leads was to pursue those avenues, expired listings and for sale by owners. Now, I used the sales script in order to get the appointment, but when I was going to set the appointment, the one thing I did was I presented the customer with options. I did not give them a choice to say no. And I'll just run you through a quick little scenario that I would use, and it worked. I want to say probably 85% of the time. 8 times out of 10, I would get the appointment. I would just say, "Hello, Mr. and Mr. Seller. My name is Sean. I'm calling from Sean Lunny Real Estate, and I know that you have a home for sale. I'm just trying to get a view of the inventory in the area. I may have a potential buyer that could fit your home. Is Tuesday at 1 o'clock or Thursday at noon better for you? For me to come see it and see if it'd be a good fit for my client." Again, 8 times out of 10, they would say yes to one of the options. I'm not saying, how does Tuesday at 12 work? Now, sometimes you could go that route and they may say, "Oh, 2 days doesn't work, how about another day?" But if you're giving them options, it gives them one less avenue to say no. So I'll give you another example of the way I use this. And for those of you who don't know, my 9-to-5 job is selling repairs to vehicles. A customer comes into my shop needing an oil change. My technician looks at it. They give me the recommendations. I put together an estimate and provide options to repair their car. So another example of me giving them options as opposed to giving them one option and the other option being no. And I would always do this for brakes. So, Mr. John Doe, you brought your car in for an oil change. Your brake pads are almost metal to metal. You do need brakes. They do need your immediate attention. Now, I have a cheaper set of brakes and I have a premium set of brakes. The cheaper set of brakes are $450. The premium set are $600. Which would you like to do today? Again, now that would not work 100% of the time, but most of the time, they will go with one or the other. They will choose one of the options you give them instead of just throwing out that $450 or that $600 and then the other option being no. You're giving them more opportunity to say yes. So it's really quite simple, guys. Present the client with options and don't make one of those options no. You still may get an objection, but we can talk about that in a whole nother video, overcoming objections. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment on if you want to see more sales training like this, because I've been in sales for 10+ years now, so I do have some experience in different avenues. I sold homes, car service, and myself. So if you like this video, again, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much.